Everybody, I just saw something really amusing, and I thought I would give my 2 cents worth of my thoughts on it. I know this is probably old. I just watched the Bill De Blasio thing on the news about him begging for a bailout from the federal government. Well, let me share my thoughts on that. First of all, fuck you, Bill De Blasio, because you mentioned the fact that sales uh, receipts are way down, sales taxes incoming are way down. Obviously, the income taxes are way down. Yeah, because of you, you dumbass. I mean, people want to open up. People want to go out and spend money. People want to go out and work. They want to make money. And if you would do that, well, the problem's solved. You know, if you let people go out and live their lives, then your problem would be solved. But instead, you keep the nanny state going, you keep the city locked down, and you're perpetuating your own problems. So that's kind of on you. Don't expect me to bail your big dumbass out because you're perpetuating a dumb idea, these perpetual lockdowns. And of course, you give BLM a pass, even though they're uh, probably spreading it with their riots, but that's a topic for another video. And then, of course, another thing I found quite ironic was he made a cry about, your home state, not home state, your home city needs your help. It's not his home city anymore. He moved to Florida. He changed his residency to Florida, probably for several reasons. First of all, because it has zero state income tax, whereas New York is one of the highest in the country, behind California, I believe, which is 13.3, and they're wanting to up it to 16 point something. I don't know, but that's still in the legislature. That hasn't been approved yet. And uh, the the catch of that is they kicked him out. It's not that he wanted to leave; it's that they kicked him out. Uh, Bill de Blasio himself said, "We don't want to do business with you anymore. You're not welcome here as a New Yorker." They basically told him, "Get out. You're not welcome here anymore." So he got up and left. Now they're begging for him. "Oh, this is your city. You help make it. You know, you need to come help us." Well, it's not his city anymore. He's not a New Yorker anymore. He left because of you, you big. Once again, I'll say you're a big dumbass, Bill de Blasio, and you're part of the reason why he left. So don't plus, that's not, you shouldn't appeal to someone's emotions like that. That's not a valid argument. But the argument that he did make, the even half valid, I don't even, he tried to make a valid argument based on, tax receipts being down and sales receipts being down and all of this shit. But the fact of the matter is, all of that is down because of him. I mean, if he would, he has one of the most stringent lockdowns in the country going on. Just open up. I mean, I understand that New York was hit unusually hard, but that was because of Cuomo's stupid ass who mandated that COVID patients be put into nursing homes, and then of course that ravaged the elderly population. So that's kind of on them. Uh, you know, this is going to be a short video, but the fact of the matter is, he's begging for a bailout when he's the problem. I mean, he's part of the problem. He is why that city is having trouble. I personally hope that New York goes under. I hope that it's hollowed out like Detroit. And I once heard a radio reporter, or someone on talk radio, say that New York is like it's the uncle you'll love, but he's the annoying uncle you'll love. No, he's not. New York is the serial killer uncle who you try and distance yourself from, and you change your name to avoid. I don't want to help New York. I don't want to help those people. Screw New York. They've been a drain on this. I mean, New York is a big part of the reason why we have so many problems, and also maybe not New York as a whole, New York City, and this actually goes in deeper with cities being a big problem. I mean, big cities are actually a drain on on state economies, and to, I mean, aside from the tourist aspect, obviously they bring in money, but let's go into the tax situation. Everyone in the state pays state taxes, but then of course a lot of, like, say someone in Albany, New York, will pay state taxes, and their tax money will get redirected to New York City. These big cities are a drain on the economy, and I think a lot of the country would just be better off if a lot of these big cities just cease to exist. Now, obviously, I hope the people are fine. I hope everyone gets out safely. But big cities like that, I hope they just cease to exist.